Hello, Psychologies magazine. It's me, Emma Stroud, your clown in residence. And we are on the 4th, yes, the 4th, that was nearly 5th. The 4th video, all to do with play. I hope this has made you sort of think about things. I hope that you're like, actually, yeah, play is important. Because when you think about it, kids, they have playtime. You know, it's one of the main times where they get to learn. By playing, they learn. And so give yourself the permission to play, because you know it's an act of love and you know you need to take action. So what is the why? I know you're like, oh, what is it? What is it? Ba, 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 ba. That's the best fanfare I could do off the top of my head. It is, of course, yes. Yep, that's it. I know you might have been expecting something slightly deeper. It's this whole beautiful idea of yes and, which from an improvising perspective, something that I've played with for a long, long time. It's about having a yes and mindset. Now, I don't doubt if you're watching this, because you're part of the Psychologies community, you are probably 90% of the time going to have a yes and kind of attitude. But there's also time, of course, where sometimes certain people or situations trigger us into a yes but. And when it comes down to giving ourselves permission to play and permission to do the stuff as an act of love or taking action on this stuff, sometimes I think there can be a real block. It's like, yeah, but I don't have time for that. I've got to look after kids, I've got to do the work, I've got to do whatever it might be. And actually what I'm asking you to do, in order to play, you've got to have a yes and attitude. Give yourself the permission and go, yes and I'd like to try that. Yes and I've never done that. Or yes and when I was a kid I used to love drawing. Or yes and I used to love doing knitting. Or yes and actually I want to try new stuff. So really start to create a real yes and attitude in your life. Because that, by its very nature, will allow you to enhance the way that you're coming across in terms of jobs and careers and everything like that. But in a play context, it means that you're open to ideas. So if somebody sort of suggests something, you know, I don't know, let's just jump out of a plane. It's quite an extreme example, I get it. Why don't you go yes and? Well, yeah, but I can't do that because I'm terrified about jumping out of a plane. Whatever it is, say yes and. Because by doing that, you're far more likely to explore and have a brilliant time playing, which is surely gonna be quite a lot of fun. So the final part of play is about having a yes and attitude. So let me know how that goes. So that's the end of my series all about play. I truly hope that this has made you go, yeah, I need to put more play in my life. I need to have more fun. I need to have more joy. Because if you don't put it in your life, life can whiz on by and suddenly all the stresses and challenges and strains are the things that we focus on. And we need to have a balance. We need to have the play as well. So I hope this has given you some food for thought. I'd love to know what you think. So do follow me on Instagram. Let me know how play has impacted your life, what you're doing, etc. So I'm on Emma Stroud LDN. That's Emma Stroud LDN. Note how I got that right this time. Very good, me. Well done, me. Yes, I didn't say the word London. I said LDN. Anyway, so yes, do follow me and let me know how you're doing. And of course, be involved in the Psychologist community because it's awesome. And there's loads of really smart people that will help you be even smarter than you already are. So that's me, Emma Stroud, your clown in residence, saying goodbye. Go off and play. I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.